Information Literacy in Educational Context, a review of Kuhlthau's research works, Part 2. This review aims to synthesize Kuhlthau's works regarding information literacy with an emphasis on education, that is, her key studies of information search process, or so-called ISP, and the subsequent developed model, guided inquiry. This review is not exhaustive, but through reading and summarizing, several themes have emerged. The first theme is Kuhlthau's efforts on connecting information behavior, information impact, and information literacy, about which I have talked in the last video. The second is her constructive process approach to information literacy. The third is inquiry as a concept approach to information literacy. And lastly, information literacy as a way of learning. These themes not only provide new perspective, differ from the behaviorist, but also reflect Kuhlthau's attempt to build a theory of information search process, which is grounded in practice and in real context within school libraries. Kuhlthau builds her theoretical foundation of the ISP from psychology, using personal construct theory as well as information science. From her perspective, the information search is a process of construction in which people are actively involved in making sense of information they interact with, rather than passively receiving it. Based on the constructive view, she suggests that teachers make enhanced use of inquiry units, in which students learn by constructing their own understanding of the encounters with information and by building on what they already know to form a personal perspective of the world. The American Association of School Librarian Standards for the 21st Century Learner builds information literacy around inquiry learning. Kuhlthau also suggests the implementation of inquiry learning, which incorporates 5 kinds of learning simultaneously. That is, subject content, information literacy, the learning process as based on her ISP model, literacy, and social competence. The 3 concepts of information literacy. According to Kuhlthau, information literacy refers to the concepts of the location, evaluation, and use of information. Information that is organized, provides access to facts, ideas, and multiple perspectives. Valuable information prompts curiosity, reflection, and enlightenment. Thoughtfully interpreting information over time leads to deep learning. Information literacy can be integrated into each phase of the inquiry process, in which students learn the underlying concepts of locating, evaluating, and using information, which are transferable to a wide range of situations. Kuhlthau notes that information literacy, the ability to locate, evaluate, and use information wisely in a wide range of situations, requires extensive research ability. Information literacy is not a discrete set of skills, but rather a way of learning and thinking, as her series of studies reveal that information search process to be a complex learning process. Research embedded into inquiry. Kuhlthau notes that the underlying concept of inquiry is considering a question or problem that prompts extensive investigation on the part of the students. Thus, inquiry is a research approach to learning. Guiding inquiry as a framework to incorporate students' research into the inquiry process to develop information literacy. Library as essential components. With respect to the use of resources to meet the inquiry needs, school libraries are essential components, with librarians assessing and filtering, designing user-oriented services, and managing knowledge resources to create value-added information. Students develop information literacy via accessibility to a wide range of source information, in which learners not only immerse within the inquiry context, but different experiences and perspectives are enriched, and these reinforce each other to build their depth of understanding. Guided inquiry is a planned, targeted, supervised intervention throughout the inquiry process, where teams of educators, including librarians, design, engage, and guide students in a constructive journey of resource-based inquiry to information literacy. Collaboration creates the necessary climate for students to inquire, participate, create, and learn in an information environment where the teachers duty for subject content, the school librarians for information literacy, and the whole team for the ISP, social skills, and literacy competence. Implications for information literacy education from Kuhlthau's research works. Advances in information technology that opens access to a vast assortment of sources has not helped the user's dilemma and may heighten the sense of confusion and uncertainty. Thus, information literacy is to provide a path for seeking meaning and criteria for judging relevance. Kuhlthau's sequence of studies not only connect to prior work and concentrate on one area to build useful understanding of an issue from practice and in turn to inform practice. Kuhlthau's research works aim at addressing the needs of the student information user, provide insight into how to guide students in the inquiry process that underlie information literacy. It is also shown that the process approach promoting the roles of librarians, who are in part as vital partners, and this responds to the roles of teacher librarian as a leader, instructional partner, information specialist, teacher, program administrator. This offers librarians a tool for teaming with teachers which, combined with expertise in resources, makes them extremely valuable partners. Kuhlthau's research works provide an example of employing and connecting relevant theory from related fields to offer a new way of looking at the problem. Creative connection can lead to a new insight and understanding. These are my conclusions on Kuhlthau's research works.